Hey guys, and welcome to, actually no, I'm not going to say welcome, because where have I been? I'll get to that in just a second, but, yeah, for now, let me just sort of, I've just remembered I've forgotten something. Yeah, I'll just introduce, this game, this replay, the players, and I'll just take it from there. First thing I want to say though, and just to get out of the way, Starcraft's new to my channel, but it's not new to me. I've been playing Starcraft for a very long time. I mean, I had the original first game and Brood War when they came out. Well, not when they came out. I think I had Brood War when it came out. I can't remember when Brood War came out. I had the original game sometime later after it came out, because I think I was too... I don't think I was born when StarCraft 1 came out. I can't remember. Anyways, let's just move on from that a second and just, yeah, let's just introduce everybody. Now, something else I just want to say and get out of the way as well before I introduce the players. I'm pretty sure most of you can already see this coming, but, this isn't a Pro League game. It's not. It's a Silver League game, that I saved. I had a lot of fun playing this game, so mcpudding, if you're watching this, GG man, it was brilliant. I loved it. This game was so fun. I don't think he GG's at the end. I don't think he was too happy with me, but hey ho, I guess Starcraft. So yeah, this is a Silver League game. I'm usually Silver Gold, but recently, oh, I should introduce the players before I start going into that, shouldn't I? Oh Jesus. Right, so up here in the top left, we have DarkDeath. Now, excuse me for the name, but it's not the best name in the world. Yeah, this is me, guys. Yeah, this is me. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah. Me. And then in the bottom left, we have DarkDeath, I was going to say again. mcpudding, as the Zerg, Red Zerg. So, yeah, as I said, this isn't a Pro League game, this is a Silver League game, and I just wanted to cast this one because I want to get some other games on my channel which aren't, they aren't Dungeon Defenders, basically. And also, as I said, I had a lot of fun on this game, in this match, and I just wanted to sort of, show that. So, yeah, let's get into this now. So, now I've done all the introductions out of the way, let's just get into this, because a lot of stuff has happened, and I've sort of missed it. So, yeah, what I've been doing recently is, and I chrono boosted here, and I really shouldn't, that was a waste of energy, I really shouldn't have done that. What I had done was, I built it, chrono boosted it, and then it told me, you have not got enough pylons. So then, I built this here. Supply blocks. I also built another one somewhere. I think I built the proxy one down here. Now, this was just for scouting, by the way. I wanted to just check on this base, see how fast it took him to get it up and running with drones and such. So, and not just that, that would have stayed there as well for a while, because I've known some Zergs just skip Zerglings entirely and go straight for roaches. So it would have scouted roaches as well if he had gone for roaches. So, yeah, what I've been doing recently is, I go scout the enemy base, and then I sort of go, right, 3-gate push early, early 3-gate push. I do sort of mess it up here. I've done it better in some other games, where these are finished just after this is, warp gate upgrade is finished. So, I sort of go, and he attacks me here with some early Zerglings, and, well, no, they're not early, but he shouldn't. They should be earlier than they are, but I wasn't ready for them anyways. Doesn't matter, I still kill them, and then I go and kill this Overlord up here. So let's get production up first, is it? And I'm new to casting StarCraft, guys, so if you were used to watching someone professional, I apologise. I really am not I don't want to say I'm not any good at this, I'm just not used to it. I'm used to commentating over more casual games than competitive. So my 2 gateways finish up here, and I turn them into warp gates near enough immediately. So, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, what I usually do is, I build 3 warp gates, and then, I built 3 warp gates. I have gas going. I have double gas because of his roach attack timing, basically. I think... Oh no, I built pylon. I believe I end up building some rowboats as well, if I remember correctly. I can't remember this game actually. that's gonna be fun. So yeah, that's enough of talking about me. Let's just go back to the zoo, I guess. So, but I'll just finish my strategy. So yeah, what I've been doing recently is getting early 3 warp gate, early like 3 warp gates early, and then I warp in units at proxy pylon. Now, I do this for 2 reasons. One is for harassment. If I can do any sort of economical damage with this force, it pays off. He pushed out some roaches here, which sort of puts this push at, it sort of ends it, or not ends it, sort of stalls it for a while, because I'm focused up here when I should be focused down here. But yeah, what I usually do is get 3 stalkers, 3 zealots, and if I start making some progress, like say I push up here and I know I destroy this queen, this spine, this queen, and all these drones are taking away, and this hatchery's on its own, I'll warp in more units to just take out this hatchery and then leave. But sometimes it's just for harassment to see how much damage I can do. And he pushes against me here. I do cancel this, which I was quite proud of. I'm not very used to cancelling buildings, I must admit, but I've been trying my best. So yeah, as you can see, he pushes me here with some roaches, and I'll be honest, I was not ready for it. I didn't have that many units. He sort of came out of nowhere, started attacking my pylon. I was like, cancel that, warp in some units, and then we'll get some roaches. And then when he was retreating, I said to myself, if I can just get that one last roach, which is low health, it'll be worth it. I warp in some sentries then so I can get force fields down, because he destroyed my sentry. So I have double gas now. I built these 2 gases, and this was a big mistake. I should have only built 1 and then put probes in it, but yeah, I built 2. Don't ask me why. Again, I'm not a pro, so I'm usually, as I said, I'm usually like gold, silver, or whatever. So I built 3 more gateways and turn into 6 gate. I do end up building robos, but I can't remember when. Also, around this time as well, he's working on grooved spines for hydralisks, Zerg missile 1, and Zerg armor 1. So he's got double Evo as well. So at this moment in the game, I am behind, and I mean behind. I haven't scouted, which is something I should have done. This is what happened to my push, by the way. I ran into some... I took out a queen. If I just go back, actually, decrease speed. Is there not like a rewind function, really? Wow, okay. No, I won't wind it back then, because it will take time, and I really want to sort of... I don't want to drag this on for too long, because it would just be obnoxious, so to speak. So, yeah, this Zerg actually does pretty well what's it called? What's that thing called? I don't play Zerg. No, it's not Spawn Lava, is it? Yeah, Spawn Lava. I thought it was called Induce or something, but I'm thinking of Transfusion. So, yeah, this Zerg does pretty well at putting lava on his, extra lava on his hatcheries. And he sort of pushes out. I do see these, on my screen. They sort of come up to be here, and I see them, and I'm like, yeah, I've got to warp in some units quick so I can deal with them. But I expect this attack, and I get really paranoid at this point, because I'm just sitting here like, oh, he destroyed the pylon down here as well, which supplies blocks me, which it's not okay. It really isn't. But I have my probe hidden up here, so just in case. So yeah, as I said, at this point I'm paranoid. I'm like, right, I've seen his roaches. Why haven't they attacked? And hey, I built my robo, and I'm building a robotics bay as well, so I can get my thing. So oh yeah, that's it. Right, okay. I remember my thinking now. Way. Okay, so yeah, he destroys this pylon, and we sort of missed it. I do want to rewind back to that, so I'm just going to skip back a minute. Seeking. Right, so I'm just going to watch this a second there. There we go. So he attacks this pylon with hydras, and when I go to check on it, I think it's just after it destroys. I I see these hydras, so I'm like, right, I've got my robotics on the way. I was getting immortals for the roaches originally, but I saw these hydras and I was like, right, I have a choice. I can go Colossus or I can go Templar. So I sort of say to myself, I've got the robotics already. Are these called robotics facilities? I knew it wasn't a robotics bay because this is the bay, so these are the facilities. Yeah, I sort of go to myself, right, I need, I've got robotics facilities already, so I'll get Colossus because that's just the one extra building. If I went for Templar, I'd have to go for the, it's not the archives, is it? What's it called? No. Twilight Council, that's it. Twilight Council and then the Templar Archives. So, it would have taken me a while. I do think I end up going for Templar though, simply because of the, I know I'll go for Twilight Council because I want that charge ability. I was thinking of going originally for Blink, simply because, well, Blink makes your stalkers more mobile, obviously. So, at this moment in time, 1-1 is done for him. I've got 2 forges on the way, mine. I'm building double forge. I know his units are more powerful than mine. I know he has 1-1, and I'm sort of saying to myself, right, he has 1-1, he may have 2-2, I'm not sure, I don't know. I should have been scouting with observers, I didn't. I think I'm supply blocked again. I am, sort of. I've got this one immortal on the way, and then this one's Colossus on the way, sorry, and then I've got 2 immortals already. I've got this one Colossus on the way, and then I'm like, right, I need more pylons. I built 2 pylons here, that's it. I was wondering where I built those 2 pylons. I got one behind here as well. This is something I keep doing as well, I'm not sure if you noticed that then. I sort of tell a probe to build something, and then, but instead of shift clicking the minerals to tell them to go back to the mineral patches, I sort of just right click them, and then it messes up everything. So, that's not fun. See, I have extended thermal lance on the way, I have 4 Colossus on the way. I'm chrono boosting out these first 2 Colossus as best as I can. First one's out, second one's almost out. I've got stalkers, sentries. I've got quite a few zealots. This is probably a bit more zealots. What is his army, by the way? Oh, over here. Okay, I was looking for it. It's not that much of an army. Yeah, I've probably got a bit too many zealots for this. You see, he's working on flying attacks here. I don't know why he works on this, because I've watched this replay already. No, I haven't. I tell a lie. I've played the game already, and he builds a spire, which is down here. Yeah, he builds a spire, but he never builds. I was thinking maybe he's going for some Muta Corruptor or something, or Hydra Corruptor would be a better build or something. Not a better build, but like, don't go Muta Corruptor. Basically, I had nothing in the sky. There's no point in going Corruptors. I guess he could have gone for a Great Spire and then into Broodlords, but I don't think he was thinking like that. But yeah, I don't know why he gets this +1 attack for flying units, and he's working on +3 missile be here. So he brings his army back. He's worked on some Zerglings. He's got some Roaches. He's got some Hydras, and he's got quite a bit of Hydras. This is probably more Hydras than he should have had. The Zergling count is kind of alright. I mean, how many Zerglings does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's that? 16, 24. 32? Yeah, I think 32, isn't it? So he has 32 Speedlings, they're about to become Speedlings. He's got +1 attack for the Zerglings, which, to be honest, if you're going for this many Zerglings, you should have that +1 already done. Admittedly, I'm only working on +1 now, and he hits this base. I think, yes, now he hits this base long before I can react. I mean, I've got I don't know what I could have done to save that base, so I sort of avenge it. I do this. These Colossus +1 1/1 just finishes, and these Colossus Archon Immortal Sentry Stalker basically is the average Protoss death ball, sort of gives chase. Now, I used the F2 command here to chase them down, but for some reason, when the rest of my army stopped, like I told it to, these continue going, so these units sort of turn around and say, hey, I can get some free zealots out of this. And they sort of do, but I destroy a lot more for him in the process anyways. So then I'm like, I sort of decide, look, you know what, he hasn't got an army, I've got Colossus on the way, which I haven't, I think I do, he's got plus, no, that's adrenal gland, sorry, it's attack speed. I'm long distance mining as well, in case you're wondering. I've already got Colossus up here. I thought I built more Colossus. I've got +2/+2 on the way. I attack this base because I know about it thanks to this probe down here. I build this pylon and I have reinforcements then. So then he comes at me with the ultras, and this was my sort of moment where I was like, right, and my Colossus are on their way now. This was my sort of moment where I sort of went, right, he's gone for this Roach Hydra build into Ultra, and no, don't. Against this composition of units, okay, I know this is going to sound really bad now because I know it's wrong, but don't go for Ultras, because don't. Mainly because of the Stalkers and Immortals. I've got enough Stalker Immortal to kill off the Ultras relatively easily, which is why those ones fell. And I believe he ends up building more. Is he building? Yeah, he's building more here, and they just get obliterated. Basically, I have so many zealots here that the Immortals, sorry, not the Immortals, the Ultras only attack the yeah, the Ultras only attack the zealots, which means that these Immortals and Stalkers can just go to town. I basically GG then, and then he leaves the game. But, yeah, see, these Ultras just come out of nowhere, and I'm just like, oh crap, gotta deal with these. So I deal with them. But you can see what I mean, like, the Zealots go in, you saw the Zealots go in, and then everything else just fires at the Ultras. They'll just fall so quickly. I mean, I didn't even have +2 here. He had, what did he have? Admittedly, he had +1/+2 for ground units, but he also had I think he had, if I go back a bit, I think he had +3 for the, either +2 or +3 for the missiles. So he had, yeah, he had +2 for the missiles, and he had +3 on his way. So probably, yeah, I think he did have +3 by the time this game finished. And I can just check that now. Yeah, he had +3. So why he sort of went for this Roach Hydra, which, to be honest, he could have won. He could have beaten this composition with Roach Hydra. I know he could have. If he had control-clicked the Hydras to focus down on these Colossus, he could have destroyed this army with the Roaches. I know these Stalkers and Immortals again do extra damage to Roaches, but if he had a macro hatch, and so he had 3 hatcheries, he could have built enough Roaches by the time, when this army was destroying the base down here, he could have built enough Hydras and Roaches to take on this army. And the fact that he had +2/+3 for them, I really don't understand why he went for Ultras in the end, because that's what let him down. He was spending all his money on Ultras, and yeah, it doesn't work out, basically. So guys, I've been Phoenix Cypher at Cypher Games. I hope you've enjoyed this little sort of side, I don't want to call it a side project. I want to do more Starcraft in the future. If I get better at it, if I think, if I know that people are going to watch it, maybe I'll do some games live, like live comm, so as I'm playing, I'll do games, and then record them, or maybe more replays, I don't know. This is a replay, obviously. I think I do better with live comm than I do with replays, but I just wanted to show this replay, basically. And there's a shot down here, I just have to. I think this, I can't remember how to rotate the camera. There is a way of rotating the camera, but I don't know it. It's one of the buttons. Anyways, yeah, this shot be here, just this Ultra dying, and yeah, basically, you can see the Zealots just getting into the Ultra. Yes, the Ultra will destroy these Zealots so quickly, but it allows these Archons which do 39 damage versus Bio, which all Zerga Bio, and then you've got these Stalkers, which is 15 versus Armoured, and Immortals, which is 55 versus Armoured. These Ultras weren't... I mean, if I had 10 Immortals, which I didn't, I don't know, units... Yeah, I only had 2 Immortals for this entire game. If I had 10, you can one-shot an Ultra. I mean... Yeah. Anyways, guys, again, I've been Phoenix Cypher at Cypher Games. If you've enjoyed, press the like button below. Subscribe if you want. I do more games. Today I've been at college, and my only free day at college these days is Wednesday. I have 1 lesson on a Wednesday. So, I'm planning on doing 3 videos every Wednesday, which I'll release one Wednesday night, one on the weekend, and then probably one, Monday or Tuesday. Probably Monday. So I spread them out throughout the week. I'm planning on doing Starcraft, more Starcraft, Dota, and TF2, probably, I'm not sure. Anyways, guys, adios. As I said, press the like button below, subscribe if you want to see more, and any comments would be appreciated. Adios.